There's an energy in the air that makes you want to leave your worries behind. Did you see how people walk with a lightness that invites you to fly? It's a tranquility that teaches you to live without the weight of expectations. Luxury isn't speed, it's the peace you find along the way. In the city, everything is a race, but here, life is an adventure. True luxury is mental peace. Because places like this remind you why it's worth investing in unforgettable experiences. True happiness isn't in what you have, but in how you live. What would you do if you had this natural confidence every day of your life? Pure natural elegance. Living without fear of being yourself is the purest form of beauty. Tell me, what activity would you do first if you were on this paradisiacal beach? Can you imagine waking up every day surrounded by this vibrant energy? That's the difference between a life full of things and a life full of moments. This is what someone who has decided to live without asking for permission looks like. Time isn't lost when you dedicate it to being present and aware of your own existence. Tell me in the comments, what's the most striking thing about a place like this to you? Here, each person is a reminder that life is meant to be lived to the fullest. It's an aura that makes you desire that same peace and security for your life. Did you see how that girl walks with a confidence that completely disarms you? Here, people allow themselves to be, without masks or limitations. This is the feeling of freedom that's only found when you live with a light soul. While your playlist takes you away from your thoughts, here silence becomes the most beautiful music. Do you remember the last time you felt completely at peace with yourself, without thinking about tomorrow? While your phone notifications don't stop ringing, people here only focus on the sun and sand. That's the difference between a life full of things and a life full of moments. Here, each person radiates that confidence that only comes from living in paradise. While your savings account generates anxiety, here, wealth is measured in experiences and unique moments. You can't help but notice the natural way people integrate with this environment. Because freedom isn't found in the destination, it's found in the attitude. Because the beach is just a setting, the real magic is in the mindset. Imagine changing your weekend plans for the simple pleasure of walking with total freedom. Pure natural elegance. Here, confidence is the only accessory that really matters, and it shows in every step. Paradise isn't a place, it's a mental state you can achieve. This is the feeling of freedom that's only found when you live with a light soul. That's the security that's felt for miles without needing words. This place is a reminder that there's always something more. Because the person you want to be is much closer than you think. Look at how people move here, as if they didn't have a single care. Observe how each person seems to have found that inner harmony we miss so much in routine. While your cell phone vibrates non-stop, here only the vibration of life is felt. This is the true meaning of living without comparisons. This is proof that that light you used to radiate has never gone out. It just needs permission to shine. The atmosphere of this beach awakens a confidence that makes you feel invincible. Incredible how natural beauty intertwines with confidence. Here, people don't just relax, they transform into their most authentic version. It's impossible not to see how people here flow with a security that disarms. True luxury is freedom. Real strength isn't seen in the mirror, it's felt in your ability to love yourself unconditionally. Just look at the level of natural elegance in every step on these sands. Share. What would be your biggest change if you lived with this total confidence? While your health insurance covers diseases, here prevention comes from a life without toxic stress. This is proof that life is a gift you should enjoy every day. Paradise isn't just a place, it's a way of living. Did you notice the way people move here? With a freedom that hypnotizes? Paradise is a choice, not a place. The morning coffee is replaced by the salty air and haste by tranquility. Did you notice the elegance with which they move? People live with a carefreeness that makes you want to let go of everything. Here, people feel so comfortable in their own skin that their energy attracts you. Can you imagine waking up and your only plan being to live with total carefreeness? This is the kind of place that reminds you that living is much more than just existing. While your credit card fills with debts, here wealth is measured in smiles and unique moments. You can't help but notice the natural grace that dazzles in every movement. While your boss pressures you with deadlines, here the only time limit is the one you decide to set for yourself. Look at how people here relax with a peace that disarms you completely. This is the power of living, without complexes or mental limitations. You can't help but notice how the environment brings out the best in each person. That preventive medicine is living in harmony with your emotions and natural environment. People walk with a confidence that disarms you. This is the elegance of a lifestyle that celebrates authenticity. You can't help but notice how people here walk with a style that captivates. What would you do to bring this mindset of peace and freedom to your daily life? Because that fullness they radiate isn't a coincidence. It's the result of choosing simplicity over chaos. What would you do to bring this mindset of peace and freedom to your daily life? This place teaches you that serenity is the key to happiness. Comment below. What's that fear you'd leave at home to live a day like this? Here, people feel so comfortable in their own skin that their energy attracts you. Here, natural beauty merges with confidence, creating a magnetic aura. This is the difference between just existing and truly feeling every second. Paradise is a mindset that makes you feel complete. Life is much better when you stop worrying about what others will say. Paradise isn't just a destination, it's the attitude with which you live it. Because that ability to love without fear that you see isn't a memory, it's a skill you can reactivate. Because this energy of freedom is the key to a fuller life. This is the power of living without masks or forced performances. You can't help but notice the natural grace that dazzles in every movement. This is the kind of place that reminds you that life is meant to be an adventure. That ability to find music in silence and rhythm in the spontaneity of natural life. While your calendar fills with tasks, here people only have one: to be happy. If this video were a wish, what would you ask for? This is proof that living without mental ties is the purest form of beauty. While others stress about their bank account, people here invest in happiness. Pure confidence. Real control isn't in controlling others, it's in completely controlling yourself. This is the secret to a life without filters, authentic and real. It's a level of security that inspires you to be more yourself, to show yourself to the world. What inspires you most about people who live with so much freedom in a place like this? That awareness that you are what you consume in all senses of life. Can you imagine the story each person here has to tell? While your inbox fills with emails, people's minds here only fill with sun and calm. Here, each interaction seems to be guided by that same emotional wisdom you used to have so naturally developed. Because this energy that captivates you is a sign that you're ready for a change. This is the feeling that everything is right, exactly where it should be. It's impossible not to notice how the tropical environment awakens the most authentic version of people. Look at how the sun illuminates people here. While your smartphone keeps you addicted to networks, here, the real connection is with nature and yourself. Did you see the carefreeness with which they laugh and enjoy the moment? In the city, dreams stay in the drawer, but here, people live them daily. While your inbox fills with emails, people's minds here only fill with sun and calm. True love isn't found by those who seek it desperately, but by those who already live it internally.